Hello and welcome to Arctic's Cool Game Facts. This week we'll be covering Gears of War, the Xbox exclusive. Gears of War was a third-person shooter game from Epic Games. It was released for the Xbox 360 in November of 2006. As of 2008, it had sold 5 million copies. Well, over 5 million copies, but that's beside the point. It stood as the 5th best-selling game for the 360. I mean, it came out on PC later, so I bet still Microsoft. Yeah, but still. About a year later it came out. It's rumored to be coming to the Xbox One soon. I don't know when. I wish I had an idea, but... Lieutenant, I can't pronounce the first name, Kim, from the original Gears of War, was originally written as a supporting female character. At one point in development, the team considered letting players choose the gender of the main character, of Dom. Dom would be playable as either Dominic or Dominique. Or Dominique. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was depending on the player's preference. While it was always a goal for the development team, playable female characters wouldn't actually happen until Gears 3. Sorry! I kind of find it funny, but periodically throughout the game you'll find dead people laying around, sitting around, etc. And then there's a couple places where you can find people who are just sitting on toilets, and they're presumably dead given the fact that they don't really go anywhere. But yeah, you can kind of see dead people sitting on toilets, and it's just kind of, that's just a shitty way to go out. But the first concept for the game was around 2000, 2001. It was going to be Unreal Warfare. Yeah, it was going to be part of the Unreal series. It was intended to be a much more multiplayer-oriented game, but it was also going to have, classes and mechs and a closed arena, like Unreal is, if you've ever played Unreal. But it was put on standby so they could focus on the Unreal Tournament series, and when they came back to it, the industry had kind of gone towards the single-player games, so they're like, well, let's do that, and it evolved. Look at the achievements. There's an achievement for tagging 100 enemies with grenades, and it's called, Is It a Spider? This is believed to be a reference to Red vs. Blue when one of the characters gets stuck with a plasma grenade and asks, is this a spider? Or is it a spider? Yeah. Red versus Blue. Red versus Blue. The Berserker is actually a locust female. She's larger and more formidable than the males, and she's blind and finds her prey with echolocation. So don't tick her off because she will so daredevil your ass. Materials from Gears of War, while it was still on Unreal 2.5, Unreal Engine 2.5, can be found in the Unreal Tournament 2004's game files, such as a weapon model called Warcog Gunner, which is a portable chain gun, early version of the main gun. Has the Gears logo on it. Epic Games originally wanted to call the Geist, wanted to call the Locusts Geists, but they just couldn't convince people of the name since Nintendo had a game with the same name, and that just didn't seem like a good idea. They got the idea for third-person over-the-shoulder because of Resident Evil 4. If you've ever played that game, the entire game takes place over-the-shoulder camera, running around like this. It's a little weird. I've played it more times than I care to count. I loved that game until someone ruined it for me. Anyways, in the PC version, Act 5 is extended. It's kind of a bonus addition to the story that fits in there. Where after the APC is obtained, you have to cross a drawbridge, travel on foot through an additional 4 chapters, activate a power plant, and drive to Toro platform. It just kind of extends it, kind of makes more sense, that's all. It's just kind of bleh. Well, this one this one's kind of funny. In the options menu, there is an extreme content filter option that cuts back the gore and downplays the stronger profanities in the game, kind of making it more kid-friendly. So if you got to play with a little kid in the room, just go in there and turn that down. The one thing that makes me wonder is, will that remove the dead bodies, like the dead poopers? From number 2? Because that would be kind of interesting. Turn off extreme content. Now the pooper corpse is gone. Thank you for sitting through these 10 facts about Gears of War. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And feel free to leave a comment below if you want me to cover a game in the future. And feel free to subscribe. We have new Game Fact videos every Saturday, and we will be having lore videos every Friday. And until next time, have fun.